What if every object around you was not just passive matter, but a living, thinking entity, an intelligent participant in the story of your life? Imagine if your clothing could heal wounds, your walls could adjust to your emotions, and every surface you touched was alive with consciousness. This is the profound promise of smart matter, a revolution so deep it could blur the line between technology and nature, between the built world and the living one. Smart matter is not just a material, but a paradigm shift. At its essence, smart matter combines advanced materials with embedded intelligence, enabling physical objects to sense, process, and respond to their environment autonomously. Think of it as infusing inanimate matter with a nervous system, a brain, and a will of its own. The secret lies in three fundamental components: sensors, actuators, and processors. Sensors act as the sensory organs, detecting changes in the environment like heat, light, pressure, and even biochemical signals. Actuators are the muscles, enabling the material to morph, move, or generate forces. And processors serve as the brain, interpreting sensory data and orchestrating precise actions. Imagine a building that senses seismic activity and restructures itself to absorb shockwaves, or a chair that adapts its shape to your posture, offering perfect comfort every time you sit. These are not just theoretical dreams, they're the emerging reality of smart matter. To truly grasp smart matter, envision it as a swarm of microscopic agents, each with a tiny bit of intelligence. Alone, these particles might seem insignificant, but together, they create dynamic, responsive structures. It's like watching a flock of birds move as one, 1,000 tiny brains forming a single intelligent entity. This is achieved through programmable matter, where particles can rearrange themselves into different forms, much like pixels on a screen. Imagine pouring a bucket of liquid metal onto a surface, and it hardens into a functional tool, a key, or even a drone that lifts off the ground. Each particle knows its place and role, guided by internal algorithms and external cues. The deeper secret lies in the quantum interactions at the smallest scales. The molecules of smart matter can exchange information through quantum states, allowing instant coordination over large distances, like neurons firing in a brain. It's as if the material itself is thinking, adapting, and learning over time. The journey to smart matter began with biomimicry. Scientists observing nature's most adaptable materials: the skin of a chameleon, the muscle fibers of an octopus, the hive mind of ants. These natural marvels inspired the first prototypes of adaptive materials. Engineers combined advanced polymers with nanoscale electronics, creating substances that could change properties on demand. The challenge was immense: how to embed computing power into every molecule without losing the material's flexibility or strength. It was as if they needed to build a supercomputer out of clay, soft, moldable, yet brimming with computational power. They succeeded by developing metamaterials, engineered structures with properties not found in nature. These materials could bend light, conduct electricity, and even generate energy from motion. When layered with microprocessors and actuators, they transformed into smart matter, capable of both sensing the world and reshaping it. The true magic of smart matter lies in its programmability. Imagine an object that can change its form and function with a simple software update. This is achieved through field-responsive materials, which react to magnetic, electrical, or acoustic fields. By altering these fields, you can reshape the material at will. In laboratories, scientists use DNA origami, a technique where strands of DNA are folded into nanoscale structures to create smart particles that self-assemble into complex forms. It's as if they are programming matter at the molecular level, turning raw atoms into living machines. Overcoming challenges required a blend of disciplines: quantum physics, material science, bioengineering, and artificial intelligence. The team had to invent new manufacturing methods, create self-healing materials, and develop software that could control matter with surgical precision. It was like learning to speak a new language, not with words, but with forces and fields. The future of smart matter is a tapestry of possibilities. Imagine living in a house made entirely of smart matter: walls that monitor your health, floors that generate energy from your footsteps, and windows that adjust their opacity based on your mood. Your car could reshape itself for better aerodynamics or comfort, and your clothes could adapt to temperature changes, monitor vital signs, and even administer medication when needed. On a grander scale, smart matter could revolutionize construction, enabling buildings that assemble themselves. In medicine, it could lead to implants that not only integrate with the body, but communicate with doctors, predicting health issues before symptoms even appear. In space exploration, smart matter could build habitats on other planets, reshaping structures to withstand alien environments. Picture a spaceship that heals its own hull, or a rover that transforms into a drone when it encounters rough terrain. Smart matter might become the foundation of a new economy, an economy of adaptive goods. Instead of owning multiple devices, you might own a single smart object that transforms into whatever you need. A phone, a tablet, a fitness tracker, based on context. Healthcare could be revolutionized by injectable smart matter. Tiny robots that navigate your bloodstream, repairing cells and delivering treatments exactly where needed. Imagine recovering from surgery not with stitches, but with the gel that hardens into a protective shell, then dissolves once healing is complete. Our cities could evolve into living ecosystems where roads repair themselves, parks change layout based on human traffic, and waste is metabolized into energy by smart surfaces. Smart matter could enable a zero-waste society, where objects decompose into raw material and reform into new products, a true circular economy. Looking further ahead, smart matter could bridge the gap between the physical and digital worlds. It could enable programmable reality where environments shift based on your preferences. Your bedroom could morph into an office, your kitchen could become a gym, all through the flow of smart particles. We might see the dawn of tangible AI, where artificial intelligence is not just a digital entity, but a physical presence. Imagine robots made entirely of smart matter, shape-shifting machines that can perform any task, then dissolve back into their raw state, ready for the next mission. At the edge of possibility lies the concept of quantum matter, materials that not only adapt, but think. These materials could form the basis of sentient environments where your home learns and evolves with you, offering not just comfort, but companionship. Smart matter could redefine our relationship with technology. Instead of rigid devices, we could interact with environments that understand us, that care for us. Your home could become a sanctuary that knows when you need rest or inspiration, subtly guiding your experience. Clothing could offer physical and emotional comfort, changing colors or textures based on your feelings. For those with disabilities, smart matter could create adaptive tools, enhancing mobility, communication, and independence. It could bring new levels of safety and convenience, offering predictive support, like a chair that detects a fall before it happens, or shoes that adjust to prevent injury. But with great power comes profound responsibility. Smart matter introduces ethical dilemmas, privacy concerns, security risks, and the potential for misuse. How do we regulate materials that can change form and function? How do we ensure that they remain safe and secure? We must consider not just how to create smart matter, but how to govern it, establishing ethical guidelines, designing fail-safes, and ensuring transparency. As we push forward, wisdom must guide innovation, balancing progress with caution. We are on the cusp of a new era, where technology is not just around us, but within the very matter that makes up our world. Smart matter is not just an advancement, it is a reimagining of reality. It challenges us to think bigger, to dream deeper, and to act with intention. The future is not a distant promise, it is a path we are building today, particle by particle, idea by idea. Each of us has a role to play in shaping this future, whether as innovators, thinkers, or dreamers. Our contributions will define the legacy we leave behind. The question is not whether smart matter will transform the world, but how we will choose to wield its power. The future is in our hands, and it is as malleable as the smart matter itself. Together, let us create a world where technology not only serves us, but uplifts us, where every atom contributes to a brighter, smarter, and more harmonious reality.